On this week's episode of What's Up Weekly, sororities across the campus say welcome home to their new members.
And find out how contestants are preparing for the Miss IU pageant. What's Up Weekly starts now. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of What's Up Weekly. I'm Sheila Riley.
And I'm Sierra Hignite.
The IU Tennis Center was full of emotion last Tuesday. Hundreds of women packed into the center to open their sorority bids. For many, bids contained their home for the next couple of years in their college career. After opening their bids, the sorority sisters boarded the buses and went to their new chapters. The IU Panhellenic Association organized the bid night celebration.
A new Miss Indiana University will be crowned at the end of February, but a lot of preparation goes into the event. What's Up Weekly's Lindsay Franksman got an inside look into what these Miss IU workshops are all about.
The spring semester may only be a few weeks in, but pageantry at IU has been hard at work since August preparing for their next big event in Alumni Hall, Miss Indiana University.
Especially here for Miss IU. The judges we have...
Miss Indiana University is a local scholarship pageant in the Miss America organization. Full-time university students compete in interview, talent, onstage question, swimsuit, and evening gown. The new title holder then has the opportunity to represent and serve on campus and to compete for Miss Indiana in June.
We want somebody who represents our university well. That means it's somebody who is familiar with the university and represents the diversity and the open-mindedness and celebrates the diversity of our campus.
In order to win Miss Indiana University, contestants must prepare for all stages of the competition. However, many students who choose to compete for the title have never done a pageant before. To help contestants feel comfortable and confident before heading on stage, pageantry at IU offers the unique opportunity to participate in workshops to help refine contestant private interview and personal presentation skills.
We want to help them prepare because it helps us if every contestant at our pageant seems confident and comfortable on stage.
For Miss Indiana University contestants, competing is more than just walking and speaking well. These skills instill the confidence that will show when they stride into a job interview, or the articulation and preparation needed to describe new ideas and think on their feet.
They can learn to quickly engage with the people interviewing them. They have gained more confidence because think of all the courage and it takes to get up on stage and perform a talent number, to draw a question from a fishbowl and have everybody paying attention to you when you're trying to answer it on the spot, to go in and do interviews with 5 strangers and try to get them to know you in only 10 minutes. You learn a lot about yourself when you push yourself to do these sorts of things that are kind of high exposure, high risk. And so I think that all of that is applicable, and later in life you can draw on those experiences.
For What's Up Weekly, I'm Lindsay Franksman.
Miss Indiana University will be held on Sunday, February 26th in Alumni Hall. For more information about upcoming Miss IU workshops or details about becoming a contestant, visit missindianauniversity.org or email Teresa White at director@missindianauniversity.org.
Megan Kring is back with us in studio to catch us up on all the latest fashion trends. So Megan, why don't you show us what you have brought for us today?
Okay, so my favorite trend right now is velvet, and obviously I have a couple velvet things, so I decided to just do a whole thing of it and show you how to wear some things. So the first thing, a lace velvet cami from Urban Outfitters. It was $40. Literally, I think it's so cute to wear with a big jacket, leather jacket, denim, bomber jacket, or a long cardigan sweater. Also with jeans would probably be best. I think light jeans would look cute too.
I feel like you could wear this with a lot of things. I see a lot of people wearing like these camis like this and just layering them under denim jackets, leather jackets. So it's definitely a piece that you can take through all seasons. It's not just like a winter thing.
Or layer like a t-shirt under it too.
For sure. I love this. You guys, you need this.
$40. I think it came in other colors. I don't know. I only wear black. So this dress, I just got on Misguided. I love it. I wore it out the other night with a long sleeve mesh long sleeve. And so it's really cute. It kind of looks like a house coat, but I really like it because at the bottom you can like tighten it. And then I wore it with booties, but also it looked cute with over the knee boots too. And I love the color, and it has a hood, and a big pocket. So you can dress it up or dress it down. And I thought it was just really unique.
Yeah, and I feel like this slouchy like sweatshirt style is definitely really in right now. You see like celebrities doing appearances and they're literally in like sweatshirts and holy jeans.
Yes.
But it's like that's just what's in, and I like this is like a girly, fun twist on the hoodie. I really like it a lot.
Yeah, you can wear it to class. So this was from Misguided, and also Misguided has a student discount. So I got this 50% off, so it was like $25. Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that for sure.
It's the best. It's my favorite.
And then can we find these looks on your blog?
Eventually, yeah.
Cool. So for links to all this stuff, you can look at Megan's blog, which we'll talk about here in a little bit.
Or Instagram. Okay, so this is from Misguided too. It's an off-the-shoulder velvet jumpsuit, and it looks really good on. I know it looks not very good right here, but I think it's so cute. I would honestly wear it with sneakers, but I'd also put like a jacket over it, or like a leather or like a faux fur vest too, and I would wear it out, or I'd wear it to class, or I'd wear it to
anywhere.
Sleep. Honestly, that's
I know,
the best
it looks
part.
so comfortable.
I mean, it feels so
soft.
50% off.
And I feel like this is one of those things, like you said, that like you look at it on the rack and you're like, oh my gosh, absolutely not. But I could see this, like, once you pull it in at the waist a little bit, it's going to look not as, like,
it's actually, like, really fitted when you put it on, which is perfect. And so I got a 6, I think. So,
yeah.
Misguided, really, you need to check it out. Because it's so cheap. You have 50% off, whatever, and it's already cheap to begin with.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is something I thought was a little different. So this jacket, my boss, Kat Sadler, actually bought for me. She wanted me to, or Gigi Hadid was wearing it. She was like, find where it is. So I found where it was from. She's like, ordered me one too. I love it. I love the color. It's so cool. I wear it with a white tank top or a white t-shirt and then light jeans, but this bodysuit from Topshop is velvet too, and it actually matches perfectly, and it adds like a lot of color. Like these are colors I would never wear, but I actually like them.
Yeah, and I like that like this doesn't, it's not like a black velvet to where it's going to clash. Like when I look at it, if I didn't touch it, I wouldn't have known that it was velvet. I mean, I really like it. And this is definitely something, like I said earlier, that you could like wear, oops, I'm knocking things off the hanger now, that you could wear in a different season. Like you could wear that with a cute skirt in the summertime.
Yeah.
And I really like this for like layering. I feel like that'd be really flattering and fun. Like it's a different take on like the long coat. Normally they're just like that canvas
it's like
material.
A bomber, but it's super long.
Yeah.
And I think it's cool. The color is like so unique. Nobody else has it. It's from this online British shop. And then the bodysuit's from Topshop. And this was actually $60. So, see, it's
splurge
so
on the bodysuit. But
yeah. compared to like $40.
Yeah.
Okay, this last thing I was looking for forever, it's all I wanted, was a slip dress, and it came in velvet, so it was even better.
And black.
Yes. And it comes in like maroon too. So this is from Topshop. It was $60 too. You can wear this so many ways. So I wore it with that mesh long sleeve, or you can wear it with like a graphic t-shirt over the knee boots, any type of jacket. What do you think? What would you wear it with?
I don't know. I'm obsessed with denim jackets right now. I literally bought one, like an oversized one 2 weeks ago. I swear to you, I have not taken it off. I've worn it every day.
I wear mine every day.
My friends are like, Sierra, kill the jacket. I'm like, no, I'm going to continue wearing it.
She's like, that's a guy's jacket. I'm like, yeah, well, it's vintage.
So I would probably wear it with denim. That's definitely been my like go-to right now. Love the distressed denim.
Yeah, and you could really wear it anywhere. It just depends how you style it. So like you could dress it up with heels, which I don't wear, or booties.
But if I did.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, you guys know where to find Megan. We have her here all the time. But in case you don't, you can find her at Posh Prime. So she said you can find this stuff on her Instagram. She also uses Like to Know It, right?
Yes.
Where you can just like her picture and it sends you a link to your email. So if you're interested in shopping these looks or anything else, follow Megan at Posh Prime. And thank you, Megan, for joining us.
Thanks, Megan. Coming up after the break, the reason you won't want to miss the Super Bowl performances this year. And who stole the president's thunder at the inauguration?
And it's an honor to be here.
A after suffering a season-ending injury in late March.
As you can see behind me.
Many people in Bloomington are excited to welcome Luke Bryan to Assembly Hall for his concert in February. But if you haven't gotten your tickets to the show, you may not have missed your chance to see the country star.
That's right, Sheila. Luke Bryan is set to sing the national anthem at the Super Bowl in a few weeks, and I have to admit, I think that I finally have a valid reason to watch the game this year.
Yeah, Sierra, I know most people will be looking forward to the parties, the food, and, oh yeah, the game. But the entertainment is always my favorite part. I can't wait to see Luke Bryan sing the national anthem and Lady Gaga perform during halftime.
Yeah, and it won't be Gaga's first time performing at the Super Bowl, but it will be the singer's first time performing alone. Gaga will be in a small group of performers that are taking on the event as a solo headliner. Just last year, Lady Gaga had the honor of singing the national anthem, and I'm looking forward to Luke Bryan adding to the legacy.
I remember watching the Super Bowl when Madonna performed at halftime. Definitely one of my favorite performances. That and, of course, Beyonce. But Madonna has taken to Instagram to tell people that her words at the Women's March in Washington were taken out of context.
Yes, I'm angry. Yes, I am outraged. Yes, I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House. But I know that this won't change anything.
Madonna did have some passionate words, but she said she was speaking in metaphor and only wants to start a revolution of love.
The IU all-girl cheerleading team has quite a year. The girls traveled to Florida last week to compete in the College Nationals. In the past 5 years, the girls have won 4 times, and this recent win makes them a 5-time national champions. By the looks of their social media, they are already working hard to continue the tradition. Their hashtags and motivational speeches really seem to pay off for the IU cheerleaders. And you can keep up with the IU cheerleading program by following them on social media at IU Cheerleading.
That's right, and history was made this last week when Donald Trump was sworn in as the 45th President of the United States. But the First Lady was the talk of the town when Melania Trump stole her husband's thunder at the inauguration when everyone was talking about her show-stopping style. As you can see here, she wore a powder blue Ralph Lauren dress and matching coat and topping it all off with white gloves. She gave some serious Jackie O vibes as she accompanied her husband as the new First Lady. Well, that's all that's up this week. Tune in next week for all your local and entertainment news.
And don't forget to follow us on social media. Like us on Facebook at IUSTV News and follow us on Twitter at What's Up Weekly IU. For What's Up Weekly, I'm Sheila Riley.
And I'm Sierra Hignite. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next week.